and there's a feather inside a capsule, and you see through here, and there's a little light there to see it clearly, and you go see through. And I have a little.
Who are you?
Great. My name is River-Fenix.
And what are you doing?
Science.
Who's that?
Crazy Pants.
Hello, I'm Mr. Crazy Pants.
And what is he doing?
He just helped me do whatever.
Oh.
I'm teaching you science.
Yeah. He's a science guy.
What are we working on?
We're working on seeing.
No, we're working on something. We are using seeing, but we're working on the five
senses.
which
What?
are
Seeing, touching, and seeing, touching, smelling, touching. I already did that one. Touching, hearing, tasting.
So what were those 5 things?
5 senses.
Ah, okay. So you're working on the 5 senses.
So today we went on a.
Scavenger hunt.
They didn't hear you.
Scavenger hunt.
Uh-huh.
It says here, scavenger hunt.
Okay.
So some things we had to find.
Yeah, Papa broke that in half because that one was the hardest to find.
Yeah.
Very hard.
So we had to find a penny.
Yeah.
And we found how many?
3. 2 first, and then we found
A dime.
dime.
How much money is that?
12.
12. And then what else did we find? We had a hard time with this one.
Yeah.
What is it?
Safety pins.
Paper
Paper clips.
paper clips. And we had to find a cap.
Yeah, I found a bottle cap, but
And then we had to find
green crayon, that was easy.
and we had to find what color marker.
Black.
And we had to find a
Leaf.
green leaf. That was really hard.
Really hard.
Why was that hard?
Because where were all the leaves?
The leaves?
Yeah, from the tree.
Oh, way up.
No. Don't you remember what we did in the yard? You were helping Yaya?
Because today was the first day of winter, so where were all the leaves? Were they alive or dead?
Were they on the tree or were they on the ground?
They were on the ground.
Yeah. And were any of them green?
Some of them.
Some of them.
But the ones by the other one, they were dead.
They were dead. So we had to go all the way out in the yard, next to the garage, and we found a green leaf.
We couldn't find one that's shaped like that.
No. And then what else did we have to find?
That.
What's
so
this?
A plastic spoon, a black marker, a bottle cap. A jar lid. 2 pennies, a dime, 2 safety clips,
Paper clips.
a green crayon, leaf, and a popsicle stick.
And we don't do popsicles
Why?
because when the music's playing, the ice cream man comes by. That means he has no ice cream.
That's terrible. He must not have ice cream a lot.
No, because we throw our trash away and we don't have any.
And it's
popsicles
winter,
in the
and
house.
yes, popsicles are for summer. That would make much more sense.
And if the ice cream man is playing music, it means he has ice cream. So we found a stick.
Yep.
And what are you doing right now? What are you looking in the microscope? What are you looking at?
A leaf.
A what? A
I
feather.
thought it was a leaf.
And what does the leaf look like when you're looking at it in the microscope?
A feather?
Mm-hmm. What does a feather look like? You made me say leaf.
It looks pointy like eyelashes.
It looks pointy like eyelashes. What does a microscope do?
It helps you look at all different kinds of stuff that you find outside.
Yeah. And does it make it smaller
Smaller and bigger.
or bigger?
Smaller and bigger.
Does it make it smaller or bigger?
Smaller or bigger?
Yeah. When you look in it, what do you see? Something. It makes it look bigger.
Yeah.
What else did you look at?
I looked at. I looked at.
The
Ant.
The ant. So we found.
That was really hard. We were looking at its butt.
Yes, we were looking at its butt. But we looked at the ants outside with what?
Magnifying glass.
And what did you see?
They move in slowly because they're cold. And this is a circle line. So this kind of looks like a popsicle, but it looks kind of like a sucker, but it has a little bump.
Now, when you looked through the magnifying glass, you saw the ants were carrying leaves. Remember?
No. Only one.
Only one was carrying a leaf, but did he look as big as he did when you looked at him in there? No. Because the microscope makes things look really big. Because you remember we saw his pinchers.
But.
And you saw his pinchers.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you
I saw his antennas.
Mm-hmm.
And first we saw his butt.
And first we saw his butt.
And you could see even little hair on him, huh? I saw hair on him when I looked through.
I saw hair on him too.
So that's, what sense did we use today to find these things?
Sight.
Sight. We used our sense of sight. All right, here we go. Pop quiz. Why do you use your eyes in science?
Because when someone's talking, you have to see what they're talking, and after that they ask you questions, and you gotta remember what they say.
Well, I guess you can see that coming. Maybe we use our eyes so that we can see where to find different things.
Yeah.
Like when we're on a scavenger hunt and we're seeing all these things.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And maybe we use our eyes so we can see through our magnifying glass and our microscope.
And I guess you're magic one.
Yes. Yes, she found her magic wand when she was cleaning the yard because she raked some leaves and then she saw it.
Mm-hmm.
River, why can't we see in the dark?
Because it's too dark to see with a flashlight.
So you need light to see. What if I turn this light off? Can you see anything in the microscope now? Take a look.
No.
No,
Why is there a mirror?
because you can use it outside. And you can use the light.
So what if we turn the light back
What
on?
if we
Now
turn the
can you
light
see?
back on? What do you see now?
Just hair on it.
Just hair on it?
Yeah.
On the feather?
Yeah.
How do things look when you observe them with a magnifying glass and without a magnifying glass? How do they look? Let's take a look at your pennies with your magnifying glass.
This is going to be the hardest.
I know, because you put your glasses away too, so. Go for it, bro. What do you see?
Okay. So that one with the magnifying glass looked a little bit small and big.
Well, tell me what you see on the back of it. What do you see without the magnifying glass? What do you see on there?
Assorted up.
Now let's use your magnifying glass and make it a little bit bigger. And what do you see now?
Angel.
No. What I see is leaves and a torch.
Torch?
Mm-hmm.
What's a torch?
A torch is something that's on fire. It's burning. So maybe River needs her glasses along with a magnifying glass to see what's on the back of it.
You gonna get your glasses?
No.
Okay.
But we can see that when we use the magnifying glass, does it look small now or does it look bigger?
Now it's even bigger.
It looks
Take a
even
look.
bigger.
Take a look.
Let me take a look. Whoa! That looks like the world's biggest crayon.
What?
But then I take it off
Just looks
and it
small.
looks like a normal crayon. So the magnifying glass makes things
Bigger.
bigger. So it's magnifying it.
Oh my gosh, that looks the biggest. Take a look.
Wow, those are some humongous paper clips. Oh,
Let's
but now they're normal.
see what these. Oh my gosh, that looks huge. Take a look.
Oh, that stick looks like a big old piece of firewood, but it's just a little stick.
Oh my gosh, that head of the spoon looks big. Take a look.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a giant is here. But wait, it's just normal. You know what else you can do with the magnifying glass? You can look at my eye.
Close one eye. Little red there.
So she can
In the
see
corner.
the redness in my eye
Corner.
with the magnifying glass.
Yep.
So why do you use your eyes in science?
Because you want to see something.
Mm-hmm. And
And
why
it's
can't
very
you?
exciting
And why can't you see in the dark?
because you need light.
And what does a magnifying glass do for you?
It helps you see new things
It helps you see new things
that you've never seen before.
that you'd never seen before.
This is 10 inches.
Mm-hmm.
From here all the way to the bottom, it's 10 right there.
Anyway, are you going to get back to this?
Fine.
That's all I have. So it's your show.
So, today was a very hard day with my schoolwork. And, it's a very lovely day now.
Oh,
And
hey, do you remember this morning what Yaya said about 60%?
60% to 100%.
Yeah, it was 60% when we got up.
60% what?
60% day.
It
No.
was a 60% chance
Of.
The day.
of rain.
Yes.
And then what happened? We went outside,
It started raining.
so that changed it to
100%.
chance of rain.
So it came from 60%
Mm-hmm.
to 100%. 100%.
Good stuff.